What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this month. Yes, Sirski. All right, so you guys, man, I'm back. I know I've been slacking. I know that, but I'm back, man, like I never left, right? I'm going to tighten up, you guys. I'm going to tighten up. All right, so today, man, we got Monique finally revealing the truth about Hollywood cloning celebrities. Now, this is all alleged news. But it's still, at the end of the day, spicy.
At that point, to be partially paralyzed and blind.
Jamie has been seen out and about as of late. Fans have been deeply concerned over Jamie's condition.
I want y'all to look at my neck. If y'all see another Monique and that neck ain't fat.
Are you saying that you think they take people out and clone them?
And then when you tell me your father's playing pickleball, give me a break.
You'd think you've seen the height of Hollywood's shenanigans, but then they come up with a new and even more bizarre one. In today's episode of Hollywood Going Overboard, word has just gotten out that cloning celebrities is what's hot on the block right now. And it seems Monique's the one letting the cat out of the bag today.
So hold on, wait a minute, bro. It's hot on the block. That means they know about it, and if it's hot on the block, wow, that's crazy, bro.
Sounds like
crazy.
the stuff of movies, doesn't it? Well, hate to burst your bubble, but it's not. Proof, you ask? Let's just say one of Hollywood's biggest actors seems to have been exposed for not being the real thing. And here's a dark hint. Said actor just got out of the hospital after being sick for an extended period. Bet it's starting to add up now. Regardless, there are a lot of layers to this story, so stick with me here.
All the time. Yeah, I don't even think half of these people on TV or whatever we're seeing there, I don't even think they're human.
In the current age and time,
she said she don't think they're
dismiss
human.
Several concepts and conversations
Wow.
involving celebrities regardless of how wild they are. Because these people are crossing every line out there, and right now cloning seems to be what's hot. In the past few months, people all over the world have been buzzing about certain celebrities acting or appearing slightly different than their normal selves. Earlobes, speech patterns, and face wrinkles have all been analyzed by people on the internet.
Facts, bro.
Kanye West, Elon Musk, and many other celebrities have even been called out on various social media platforms for allegedly cloning themselves to never end their lives of fame and fortune. But just how realistic are those internet claims?
Too much shit going on in the world.
He's been cloned.
They cloning people.
Oh, cloning technology is very real. In fact, I invented it, asserts German mad scientist Dr. Huey Decibel. The person who gets cloned actually is able to transfer their consciousness to their clone whenever they want, as I keep the clones stored safely in Area 51. The clone then allows the original person's consciousness to live on for another human lifetime. Theoretically, a person could just clone themselves over and over again until the end of time, but we haven't actually been able to prove that yet. When asked if anyone famous has been cloned by him, Decibel started to sweat a little. I have used cloning technology on a few people in Hollywood, the music industry, and even some world government officials. For legal reasons, though, I can't disclose specifically who. Well, it seems the cat is finally out of the bag about Hollywood, and people seem to think Jamie Foxx might be the latest clone roaming the world. One Twitter user posted, "This is weirdly true. Got a coworker that is 100% convinced that is a body double and the actual Fox is in a coma. His family is being silenced by the vaccine maker and the government. This is where we are now." You see, only 2 months ago, Jamie Foxx was reportedly rushed to a hospital after suffering an undisclosed medical condition.
That Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it.
In a statement attributed to the actor's family that was posted to his daughter's Instagram account, they wrote that the star had suffered a medical complication that required him to be taken to the hospital.
Okay.
He had been filming Back in Action in Atlanta with Cameron Diaz only days prior at the time. The family also said in the statement that Fox was now on his way to recovery, though they didn't reveal what medical issue he suffered. But a source described the issue to TMZ in more serious terms, calling it a medical emergency, though they said Fox was now communicating again. After over a month of radio silence from the Fox household, it was then reported that Jamie was suddenly back on his feet. But the actor wasn't taking walks in his estate. Oh no, he was spotted on yacht.
It's our birthday!
Jamie Foxx's road to recovery
Dang.
seems to be going very well, because the guy's out and about in public now, with TMZ getting the first glimpse of him since his hospitalization. On July 9th, 2023, Jamie Foxx was spotted on a boat in Chicago waving to passersby. He also appeared to be accompanied by a few others on board as well. And at first glance, it seems there were some members of his family around. And while this is great news for the world, most people on the internet don't seem to believe that is the real Jamie Foxx. And let's just say they haven't been subtle. One person tweeted, "That's what I said about this video floating around also on Twitter. This is not Jamie Foxx."
Bro, that's not
A
Jamie,
second user
bro.
with a similar point of view wrote, "I don't think it's him either, and why do they keep making up stories? I'm over it. I hope he is alive and well, wherever he is." It would have been easy to write these people off as crazy, but the problem is that Jamie was rushed to a hospital and stuck there for over a month, with some people even thinking he had died. Then we don't hear anything for weeks, and suddenly the man is back on his feet and cruising on a yacht. Doesn't seem to add up, don't you think?
Nah, it don't add up.
By the way, is everywhere in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, the guy he's just everywhere.
But on the flip side, some other people have a different view of everything that's happening with Jamie. One user wrote, "Not the anti-vax folks saying Jamie Foxx has been cloned." Other people just simply wrote it off as good old conspiracy theories. As was the case with this other person that wrote, "They saying Jamie Foxx has been cloned. You conspiracy crabs are insufferable." But in reality, there have just been way too many coincidences in this whole Jamie Foxx story for it to simply be conspiracy theorists at work. And I'll tell you why. Don't you think it's weird that ever since the actor was reported to have left the hospital, he hasn't made one video to appreciate his fans for their prayers and support?
Exactly.
But we'll pick that back up later. If all of the undeniable details about Fox aren't convincing enough for you, how about his coworker confirming it? Monique, an actress and a comedian, has recently spoken about the horrors of the industry and how celebrities constantly get kidnapped.
You think they take people out and clone them and put a robot in their place?
Well, this is what I'm saying. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing.
In fact, she made it a
Wow.
point to give an
Wow.
example of how if any part of her physical appearance is changed, fans should pick up on the change and maybe try to look for the real her.
Yeah.
I want y'all to look at my neck. I got a fat neck. You see that, Roseanne?
I do. Look at mine, it's all
Right.
wrinkled.
If y'all see another Monique and that neck ain't fat,
These words came from somebody that has been in the music industry for many
Dang,
years.
bro.
And if with their experience they're saying something like this could happen to them, do you really think it's far-fetched that Jamie Foxx might be a victim of Hollywood's dark side? I'll leave you to answer that.
I don't know what they doing. What I know is our eyes, it's like you almost saying, are my eyes deceiving
Right.
me? Am I saying what
Apart from the slew of irregularities about the details of his health not being released all while he was at the hospital, there is also the fact that the actor's daughter actually lied about his condition a while back. According to reports, on May 12th, Corinne Foxx
That mean the clone wasn't ready just quite yet. That's what that mean. She's in the cahoots with it too. When she said my dad is playing pickleball and he's healthy and all that, they thought the clone was gonna be ready, but the clone wasn't ready yet. Dang,
revealed
bro.
that her dad was out of the hospital and recuperating. Corinne posted a message to her Instagram story Friday, writing, "Update from the family. Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks, recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support," she continues. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. However, word eventually got out that the actress had given the world some inaccurate information because news outlets...
And bro, out of everything, bro, I don't even know what pickleball is, bro. And Jamie played on any given Sunday as a football actor. If he's gonna play any sport, it'd probably be tag or some type of football with non-contact. Not pickleball, bro. What is pickleball?
and other insiders actually confirmed that Jamie was in fact still at the hospital. And to put the icing on the cake, Corinne was also reported to have deleted the post shortly after. Seems a little suspicious, wouldn't you agree? But even besides the lies, there was also another odd thing that indicated things might not be as they appear. You see, when word first started to spread that the Jamie Foxx we're seeing may not actually be the person that went into that hospital, a trailer for a new movie with Jamie got released, and guess what the movie's called? They cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone, exactly.
As the name implies, the movie is basically about how people were getting cloned and their originals getting replaced by the clone. Rather convenient timing for a film like this, isn't it? In fact,
that's crazy.
In an Instagram comment supposedly left on a Shade Room post on the 13th of July, the multi-hyphenate dismissed reports of his less than stellar status while also plugging his new Netflix film. They didn't clone me, but they cloned Tyrone, he wrote, referring to the upcoming dark satirical comedy that also stars John Boyega and Kiefer Sutherland. See you July 21st, only on Netflix. I'm no detective, but everyone can sense that something definitely isn't right with all of this. That's it for this video. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. We all gonna be tuning into that, right? We all gonna be tuning into that one, right? That's crazy, bro. They cloned Tyrone and they cloned Jamie, though. Jamie is Tyrone, maybe. I just want to make sure I don't advertise somebody else's videos, you feel me? Ain't no free advertisement over here for no other reactors. But yeah, man, so he got the movie coming out. They cloned Tyrone. That's kind of crazy with everything that's taking place. Monique said, she said, look, if y'all see Monique without a fat neck, check on something, because that ain't me. That's my clone. That's what she was saying. So many words. Dang, this is great. This is so deep. Man, this is great. It's getting better and better. A lot of things start to surface more and more and more, especially on this cloning thing. And you hear my man, the German guy say he been doing this, bro, for like government officials and everything, but he can't disclose no names because of the laws and stuff. But he said it been going on. Hollywood just not really getting on it, not too much lately. I mean, not too far behind, I feel, you know. But man, this is getting spicy. Man, y'all comment down below and let me know if y'all think Jamie is really cloning out here, bro. Yo, listen, 5,000 likes on this video, and I'm going to give y'all some spicy information I got by doing my research with no reaction, just informational video. But I need 5,000 likes.